Hello, welcome back. I'm EmRatThich. Chen Meng is a player who continues to dominate the sport of table tennis and show her exceptional talent. She has a bright future ahead of her and will likely continue to add to her impressive list of accomplishments. With her determination and skill, she is sure to be remembered as one of the greats in the sport. Chen Meng equipment. Chen Meng is using the equipment sponsored from DHS and Butterfly. Chen Meng equipment 2020 to 2023. Since 2020, Chen Meng has changed her equipment. Chen Meng is not using Stiga China 45 anymore. She is now using Butterfly Viscaria. Viscaria is the popular blade for pro in China. Blade, Butterfly Viscaria, old version. Forehand rubber, DHS Hurricane 3, number 22 blue sponge, 42.1. Backhand rubber, DHS Hurricane 8, number 20 orange sponge, 37.2.1. You can see from the photo that both rubbers are heavily boosted. Her Hurricane 3 is boosted with a HIFU booster. I'm sure about her Hurricane 8 being boosted, because it is easy to see if the edges are curled up in that lighting. Similar to Suningsha's equipment. Suningsha's equipment is using a similar setup, China 45 with Hurricane 3 on both sides. She uses National China 45, backhand 36.52.1 H3. Forehand should be 42.1 H3. Why Chen Meng is using 2.15 mm sponge thickness? Why do they use 2.1 instead of 2.2 or max? Because to use a booster, they need to use 2.15 millimeters. I have explained it in the article Effect of Sponge Thickness. With a 2.2 mm sponge and booster, the rubber will be too thick. If you want to get a tacky backhand rubber, you can try Hurricane 3 to 50. It only has 2.1 sponge, but it is easier to play than the normal hard version of H3. You can buy Friendship 729 faster 2.2 millimeters, which is cheaper than Hurricane 3. Is using a booster allowed? How is it that in the Chinese Super League the players are allowed to use boosters? Actually, booster oils are allowed in all competitions as they cannot be tested. It is still considered to be legal unless the players are using inorganic glues to boost their rubber. Chen Meng is not using Stiga China 45 now, she has switched to Butterfly Viscaria. Besides that, some said Chen Meng changed to 39.5 on her forehead before, and now back to 40 degrees. Chen Meng equipment 2019. Swedish Open 2019's champion, Chen Meng's equipment. Blade, Nataku Tornado King Power, Special. Forehand, DHS Hurricane 3, blue sponge, 39.52.1. Backhand rubber, 37.2.1. Their rubber is a national version, but their rubber is also personalized. For example, the rubber top sheet's tackiness of different players may be different even if they have the same hardness. Comparing Su Xian and Ma Long's rubber, Su Xian's Skyline 2's tackiness is 20 while Ma Long's H3 tackiness is 18. National version H3's Chen Meng forehand rubber. Are they using the national version? Or is there a higher version than the national version? The higher version than the national version is the personalized version. Look at the Chen Meng forehand rubber with her name, the pimple and the slight curl. Boosted Hurricane is easily the best rubber, even better than Tenergy 05. Alas, once the boost wears off and you boost again, the rubber doesn't feel as good as before. And boosting only lasts for about 3 weeks. You can see the pimple structure of the rubber clearly, showing that it is heavily boosted.